Alright, y'all, my first day back at work. Just got into town. I'm at the mechanic shop right now over here at Tyler picking up my truck. This is why I always bring the truck when I get ready to go home. I just dropped the rental car off at Enterprise. Uber brought me back. Just got off the phone with dispatch to see if they can put me on a wheel. You know, we run 2 wheels out here, Halliburton and BJ's. And we're sharing chassis as well, so. But as of right now, they say they don't have anything for me. Everybody's partnered up. They're pretty much good. So I'm just sitting now. I came back to work, and ain't no work for me to do. Everybody else working though. It's work. Just ain't no work for me. So I guess I have to wait till somebody go home. But fucked up thing is, well, it's not really fucked up. But the only thing about that is I'm only out here for a couple of weeks. I got to go to my daughter's birthday party. So we're doing that for her. Plus I got a doctor's appointment, you know, on Tuesday after that following weekend. So I'm only out here for a couple of weeks. I'm trying to make a little money before I do that. And it don't look like I'm going to make anything if I'm sitting around waiting for a chassis to clear up. So I'm going to keep y'all posted, see how things go, see if I can get me a full week of work in. Because how I tallied it up, we only got 2 more days of work left out of this work period right here. And then next week, that'll be a full week of work if I can, you know, find a trailer to share with somebody. And then the week after that, that's the week I actually go home because the birthday is on the 8th, which is Friday. But I gotta be home that Thursday so I can get some things done on Friday because the party is actually on Saturday. So really only got 1 full week of work. I'm really banking on next week to get me a full week of work in. So hopefully in these next couple of days I can find somebody to partner up with. As of right now, they don't have anything for me. So I basically just came back to work for nothing. I'm really at the point now to where it's just time for me to probably find something else to do because the oil field is just not the same. I'm not getting the same vibe that I was getting. They're making drastic changes in the oil field right now. Like, the money's not the same, not nearly the same. We're not doing the same work. I was doing pneumatics when I first came out here. The pay was great. Even when it was slow, the pay was great. The oil field is already inconsistent. You know, it's cool to be inconsistent when you're doing pneumatics and your checks are just so big, or you're doing sandbox and you have the trailer to yourself. You're not sharing with nobody else, so you can have these big checks. I told y'all I've had 1 big check with the sandbox, and that was like driving for an owner operator, and that was like a $3,500 check. You know, that was the biggest check I got, and immediately after I got that check, they partnered me up with somebody. So I've never seen that again, and I doubt I ever see it again. Everything else has been around $1,500 or less. The most I'm gonna make out here was about 15, you know, anywhere between $1,400 to $1,600. The most driving for an owner operator. If I want to make more, I need to have my own truck, and even getting my own truck coming out here, it's not the same. So I wanted to get my own truck and do pneumatics, not get my own truck and do sandbox. So the pay is not even remotely close, and for it to be inconsistent pay, to get a $1,500 check 1 week and then get a $500, $600 check the next week, it's not worth it. You might as well find you a local job somewhere doing tankers, you know, making $1,500 a week consistently. I actually make more money working locally at home. It's about that time for me, especially for my situation of what I got going on at home with my 2 little girls and everything. It's, you know, my situation is a little different from everybody else. So it's about that time for me to make that move. My time is kind of really up out here. There's nothing going on. Plus, with how things were going before I went home, things were a little shaky with dispatch, how they running things, and it's just not a good situation. It's not a good vibe. Like I say, man, the oil field has changed very, very drastically since they done moved over to these boxes, man. It's just not the same field. The money's not the same. it's too inconsistent. And right now, they have work. They just don't have trailers. There have been times, you know, I've called up there and they told me they got drivers waiting for chassis and stuff. So that's just what the oil field is right now.